Antara, I'm Pooja from India Today.
Hi Pooja.
Hi. So, can you tell me more about this event, like what it aims to achieve and all?
Yeah, sure. So this is our book club's monthly book meeting. So this is January book meeting, and every month our book club organizes a meetup, in-person meetup in Guwahati, somewhere in Guwahati. So during the winters we try to do it in the Nehru Park. Otherwise, maybe any cafe or any restaurant. And so our book club is almost 6.5 years old, and we have 70 around 70 people in the club, and there are many activities that we keep on doing, and we come up with activities. We invite local writers for interaction with us, and we conduct workshops which are all free of cost. So there are no charges, no fee, registration for fee or anything. So these are all sponsored by either the book club or any of the publishing houses, brands, and so this actually enhances not only the reading habit, but also, so much of exposure that the members get, so they get a taste of everything. And of course, the common love for book, that is what binds us all. So yeah, so that's it.
India Post have discontinued the book post service. So, how do you think it is impacting the readers?
So, media plays such a huge role, has always played such a huge role in bringing, impacting readers, and not just readers but also writers. India Post has decided to discontinue or obsolete the book post service. Then I think it's going to impact the readers, not just the readers, but there are, the distributors, the publishers. There's an entire circle that is involved there. So of course it is going to impact. And with the new budget also, there's been so much high implications, there's so many high, everything has increased right now, so it's absolutely it's going to impact. But again, on the other hand, there are libraries, there are many private agencies which allows to, lending of books. There are, you have your friends, you have book clubs where you can exchange books, so there are another side of this also available. So I think readers will always find out a way to survive and thrive, and even if there are things which are not supporting them, but I think we will always find out a way to survive.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Antara.
I got to know about this book club from a friend of mine. We were gym buddies, gym partners, and he told me about this book club. So I thought, let's give it a shot. I was associated with this book club from November 2024, and since then I have loved to be a part of this book clubs. We have silent readings and we have discussions about several books or like the current reads, and we have games to play, and then several workshops and author interactions. So far I am really enjoying.
Nowadays, we have seen that people, mostly youths, they are into social media. So, do you think that they should also get involved in books more often?
Yes, of course. See, even I also go home and I watch reels, I watch Instagram and all those things. But then again, I also give some time to read books, because when you read books, you not only connect with a story, you actually start thinking in a different way. Let's say you are reading Harry Potter book. You actually get yourself transformed into some kind of fantasy world where it could have been existed, and you feel that you are in that part of the world. So it becomes a little bit of very monotonous when you are in the same city and in the same world. But when for some time, if you go to some other world and get your mind relaxed over there, so I would definitely suggest all the youths to go to read anything, even if it's a newspaper, that is also fine.
Okay, and also, can you enlighten me about this term that you guys are using, silent reading? What is the concept of that?
Of course, of course. So basically, there is another group run by Mr. Naidu, who was actually, the assistant of Mr. Ratan Tata, if you remember. He actually came up with this idea of silent reading. We also, tried taking the same concept from him. What happens is we take a part of the time, let's say 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. We can sit anywhere we want, and we will not disturb any others. And how you read a book at your house, we do the same thing. We sit, relax, we start reading from one chapter to another, and in that 1 hour, or let's say 1.5 hours, whatever the time is, you can read whatever you want. So that's about silently. You silently sit somewhere and keep on reading.
Okay. And can you suggest 5 books for the youth of Guwahati?
Okay, that is very tough actually. Okay, I would suggest Ayn Rand's Fountainhead, that is one. Second, the youths can also read Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist. Third one would be, if they like murder mystery and all, they can go for Sidney Sheldon. If they like, let's say, like a scientific version or science fiction, they can go for Michael Crichton books. And if they want some kind of symbology, because there is another term called symbology, they can follow Dan Brown's book. So these are all my 5 books that I can suggest. And it is very easy to read. There are no technical jargons. They can easily come up or
simply.
yes, they can understand it.
Okay. Thank you.